What's up? It's Monday, and today we're gonna get serious. And I don't know why. I've been thinking about making this video for a while, and the more I slowly build up my retro wrestling figure collection, which is gonna stop because I really have a set number of wrestlers that mean a lot to me, and I don't really watch new wrestling. But there's something. For me, this might just be a me thing. So, whether you want to watch the rest is up to you. But personally, collecting wrestling, it's weird. It's sad. It's fun. It's nostalgic. But it's very bittersweet. And we'll get into that today on Toy Games. Hey! Oh! Toy Games! So, just like kids today, I'm sure it's the same for them as it was for us when we were kids. Wrestlers were comic book characters in real life. I mean, Ultimate Warrior, the way he talked and the way he looked was essentially Conan in the ring. George the Animal Steel was like King Kong. And in fact, that was my mom's favorite story arc, because it was like King Kong taking the damsel in distress. My mom couldn't get enough of it. So much so that she took me to see a house show in the Poughkeepsie Civic Center, and I got to high five Hulk Hogan. And I don't know how my mom pulled that off, but the bittersweet side is, other than Mr. George the Animal Steel, Mr. Andre the Giant, and recently Iron Sheik, most wrestlers die in really sad ways. And let me get Vince out of here, because what he's done, the allegations about him, which are just allegations now, are really kind of odd. Death has always kind of like been in my life. My parents died for me at a younger age. My brother died. Two of my aunts died in very familiar ways. In fact, the way Joni Lawler died, and my mom's name was Joni, very similar. And it's a bad mix of depression, painkillers, alcohol, and loneliness. And I can't separate the two from these fun, amazing, larger than life characters. Mr. Perfect, like, these dudes die young. They have heart attacks. They're alone. It's weird, and that's just kind of a metaphor sometimes for life. You know, once the party is over, once the fans are gone, once youth is gone, once you start to have, like, I'm telling you, you're going to have maybe pains and back pain, arthritis, headaches, neck pains. Nothing like these men have been through, obviously. But that could be the reality for some people. So these wrestlers are just little reminders of real life and how bittersweet life can be. And as much, you know, Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect, when he came on the scene, when all his crazy promos, and the way he sold, moves, you just love to hate the guy. Obviously Macho Man, obviously Ultimate Warrior, Eddie Guerrero. These guys were all essentially cartoon characters on the screen. And to collect them, you know, one day Sly Stallone will move on. One day Hulk Hogan will move on. One day, you know, Mr. T will move on. But luckily, they've been pretty active and healthy, and luckily they're going to go naturally, you know. But some of these guys, man, it's sad. And it's just a reminder. Like when I recently bought Ultimate Warrior, and he was the only guy that I wanted to beat Hulk Hogan. And when he beat Hogan, I was so freaking pumped. It was like, I can't explain how awesome it felt. And I still liked Hogan, but it was just, you watched Ultimate Warrior come to the ring. You watched him be this superhero in the ring. And I bought this figure and I plopped him on my shelf and I was staring at him and I think he's awesome. And I actually put Kurt Hennig away. I got him on sale like 2 weeks ago for $11 and I couldn't open him. I fucking couldn't open him. I don't know. It's just a me thing. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone is going to have this emotion. Not everyone's going to feel this way about their collection, about their wrestling collection. It is a part of life. I just feel like wrestlers, you know, that once the lights go off and the curtains drop and they're just by themselves, they get depressed. And it's kind of why I have this channel. Like, it's like an outlet. You know what I mean? Because life isn't always going to be perfect. But we have reminders that it's still good. If anyone out there has any shit they're going through, you can always message me in IG. There's hotlines to call. That's why I always say take care, have fun. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. And I do see the sweet side to these more than the bitter. Anyway, any comments? Leave them. It's a dour one. I get it, but I just had to get it off my chest and see if anyone else feels that way. So please leave a comment. Like the video if you don't mind. It helps the stupid algorithm. I'll have another video Wednesday. I'm going to compare a bunch of Supermen once my new smiley face member of Grease 2 Superman comes in. Take care. Have fun.
Watch this.